Good morning. Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session today, streamed to our Facebook and YouTube channel. So we have Manish here from Haryana. So Manish, we have, you're an adult student, 34, you already have an MBA. In theory, yes, we have many students approved, and out of the blue, I can remember, I think one of our very close students from Ghaziabad, Animesh Rana, he also did his MBA and he had a 1-year program, project management in Conestoga College. And after he's already graduated, his family is also there, joined him, and he's working in IBM as a project manager. So many students, but however, it is a bit of a pain, when you're an adult student, there's always a risk here. So your current job is product services expert.
Right, sir.
So what exactly is product services expert? Is it more into quality assurance or?
Basically, sir, I'm working in telecom industry. So my entire experience is into telecom domain. Earlier, it was like in value-added services. It's like IVRs and bulk SMS and everything. So I used to take care of several customers there, but all of them were Indian customers. And I'm working in this current organization since 8 years. And here I used to take care of customers in South Africa and Europe region, along with APAC. And it was like we do have some sort of products which helps us in planning and optimizing the radio frequency network. So that's basically my job, is to handle all these customers. So we do have
Very
product, we
interesting.
provide services, and we get it delivered at the customer's doorstep, and then we help them in case they are facing any challenge or issue while planning or optimizing their networks. So that's what
So,
basically.
okay, Manish, any technical programs other than project management, would they make sense for you? Infrastructure or wireless telecommunications, or you're already a seasoned professional and it doesn't make sense for you to look into all that?
I was just having in my mind sort of project management, because I've not used my MBA skills, right? It was in marketing and HR. Although I have not done any sort of job in my 11 or 12 year of experience related to my MBA. So I was just thinking, like, if we can just, show it or express it in SOP, sort of like that, we would like to enhance our skills to go for, beyond the level of an engineer or expert, would like to move to some sort of project manager role. So that's what I was thinking. So so that's why
Definitely.
Shuchi directed
Yes.
me to you, to have guidance.
Yeah. Yes, possible, definitely. But again, general rule, older the person, seasoned professional, the higher the risk of refusal. But saying that, we have hundreds of people who have been approved. So any choice with your location, Manish, आपके लिए, what have you researched? Do you have any friends and relatives here यहाँ पे?
I do have friends and relatives, sir. Few of my friends has been just moved to Toronto, and
Okay.
I do not exactly remember the college. One of my friend's wife moved to Toronto as well in some college, just by having a sort of project management 1-year program,
Okay.
and he has also been moved to Toronto along with her by taking SOWB. So
Okay.
they are
Okay.
there. I
Sure.
was looking for British Columbia, maybe Alberta, or maybe Toronto, Ontario.
Okay. For adult students, provinces are good. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta, you have an option of nomination. However, it is still okay. After studies also, you can still go out there. The difference is Ontario has more than 20 colleges which are actively recruiting, accepting international students. If you compare the other institutions, they are very limited. BC, there is only, Vancouver Community College and Langara College. And then Westminster, there is uh, Douglas College. So very limited opportunities in there. Uh, yeah. So yes, project management doable for adult students. Are you interested in January intake or February intake or May
Yeah,
intake?
January or May, both intake would be fine for me.
January के लिए there is Fleming College. Fleming College is Abhinav here today? Abhinav here. Yeah. Okay. So Fleming College, Toronto. The main campus is in Peterborough. but they have a campus in Toronto as well, only for international students. And they have project management for January intake. We actually, last Friday, we submitted an application. And on Wednesday, yes, on Tuesday, we actually received the acceptance letter.
Okay.
So what you could do is, if you are interested in January intake, Manish, you can take Duolingo English test because you have IELTS General, right? It is not
Right.
accepted for visa. So you can take Duolingo. Have you checked this Duolingo English test?
No, I'm just
Duolingo is
aware
an
of
on.
IELTS Academy.
Okay, so Duolingo is an online English test. This is only for admission, not for visa.
Okay.
Okay, so this is an online English test where you will have to take the test with the camera on. Nobody should be in the room, nobody walking around. You should look at the camera, no pop-ups, no Skype, no WhatsApp. Everything should be blocked, or
Okay.
your test will be disqualified. It takes about the test is 1 hour, and it is
Okay.
about $60. There is also a 15-minute practice test here, which you can try. And this
Okay.
exam, you have to score 120. Okay.
Okay. Out of?
120, which is basically, I think, like 6.5.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So let me just share you this link. Please practice it today. And if you feel confident, try to do it tomorrow, and we might be able to make it for January intake.
Okay. And
Okay.
how much this test costs us?
$60.
$60.
Yes.
Okay. And they will also have the exam in the same format, like 4 segments: reading, writing, listening, and speaking.
Yes. All the pattern is same. Not really an issue here. Okay.
Okay. So
And
that will only help.
Manish, yeah, one
Yes.
more thing, backlogs. How many backlogs do you have?
I do not have any backlog. It's all clear, like for me.
Okay.
Are you
That's,
asking like when I
how
was
many did
doing my
you have? It's
engineering?
not about cleared. How many did you have?
No, like my engineering and MBA, I passed out in like current year. I did not had any backlog that I attempted after, graduating from college.
No,
Yes, there
during
were
the college, did you have any backlogs which you had to retake your test exams?
yes, yes,
How
yes.
many?
In engineering, there were few backlogs. I do not remember, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, that is good. 2 or 3 is okay. The more the backlogs, the higher is the risk of refusal.
Okay.
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 Okay. So be in touch with Abhinav. Abhinav?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good morning, beta. Kaise ho aap? Yeah, Abhinav, be in touch with Manish. Manish, give your Abhinav, can you leave your number to Manish in the Zoom chat? Okay. So good luck with your Duolingo, and we'll take it forward.
Yeah, not an issue. Thanks a lot, Gautam.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, if Abhinav can just ping. Abhinav is in India, right?
He is in Gurgaon. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got his number.
Suchi is very proactive, but again, when for men we are focused on work, but for women she has to be a mother, she has to be a wife, she has to be a daughter-in-law, and she also has to work.
Agree, sir.
Yeah, so be in touch with Abhinav. I'm trying to unload Suchi, so please be in touch with Abhinav. Okay.
Sure. I'll talk
Yeah.
to Abhinav tomorrow, probably.
Okay, then have a good night, Manish. Thanks for joining.
Thanks a lot,
And
sir.
for all the new people who are here, I have shared our social network links, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, and Facebook group. Please join this and stay in touch with the team, okay? If you're still not in the network, yeah. So who was the next person here? I think, I'm sorry, Mohind and Vinod from Vinodini. Okay.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, please, Mohan.
So actually, Vinodini speaking and his wife. So what happened was that, like, I have applied for my Canadian student permit last year by October 20th. and I got my first rejection on April 23rd this year. It almost took around 5 months. And during that time, like here in Kerala, we usually don't apply for keep notes, and I was even unaware of that. So I thought maybe my SOP is not strong enough. So I just updated my SOP and applied my second application on April 4th. Okay. So, and then again I got rejection by June 20th, I guess.
Yeah. So which institution and program did you apply with it?
Okay, I applied for the Cape Breton University Supply Chain Management. And my background is that I have done my graduation in BCom Taxation and Procedures. And that was a pass out in 2016. And then I have done my MBA in Operations and Finance. And that is a pass out in 2019. And then I had a continuous work experience for around 1.5 years. And after that, I did my IELTS and I applied for...
What was your work experience, Vinodini?
It was in a logistics firms as an operations coordinator.
Okay. See, and what is your percentage in BCom and MBA?
Both in BCom it was 69 and for MBA I got 71%.
And what was your MBA? Was it in
Kerala, University of Kerala, and it is both in operations and finance. It was dual specialization.
Okay, well specialization. Okay. See, unfortunately, when you have an MBA, it dilutes your options. It unfortunately, when you already have a higher education, master's, it is a higher risk of refusal. The visa officers might not be convinced when you already have an MBA in operations or when you're already working. It doesn't make sense. So, well, you can give IRCC. Sometimes there is no logic. Unfortunately, with all my 13 years of experience, what I'm seeing, especially the last 7 years, with India, I've had so many exceptions. We had one student who had an MBA HR, and she insisted she'll be joining a team shortly in Canada, Shruti, and she got approved. She did MBA in HR, and we applied for HR in York University because somehow she wanted to study HR again. We did advise, and I told her I'd be very surprised if the visa will be approved, and it was approved. There was another student with 30 backlogs. 2 weeks ago, he was approved from Tamil Nadu. There was another girl who was 43%. We don't take it, and she was one of our students' relative. She was approved. So give it a try. If the program of study is relevant, give it a try.
So do you think, should I change my course? Is it because I took supply chain management?
It has to be relevant. What next? See, there's not really much choice for you. What can you do? You can either go for supply chain or project management courses because you already have an MBA.
So should I take a MBA again, or should I take some PGDM or something?
How can you take MBA again, Betty? Because it's a repetition. It doesn't make sense to study MBA when you already have it.
I was just asking, should I take a master's, one more master's, or should I take a PGDM course? Because the course which I applied was 2-year postgraduation.
It is not about masters, Vinodini. It is not about masters or PGDM. You already have a higher education. Okay? So you can take a program where it justifies why you need to study, what are the future career prospects, and there is no guarantee that the visa officer will be convinced. There are no 100% visa approvals from India. The visa approvals from India is about 70 to 80% from South India. From North India, as of now, it is about 50 to 60%. Okay. So your MBA, when you have your MBA, it dilutes your opportunities. So it is a pain. So what you could do is you can go again for supply chain if it is relevant to your work experience, or you can go for programs like project management and you can give it a try.
Okay, I have one more doubt. So I have my husband here. So he has done his BTech in mechanical engineering. And then for the past 9 years, he's working also. So is there any possibility that I can try for him? And he's 31 years old right now.
Yeah, what is Mohin's academics? What is his age first?
He's 31.
He's 31. And what is his bachelor's percentage in BTech mechanical?
80%.
Very good, Mohin. That is very good. And No backlogs, right?
No backlog.
31. And when did you graduate, Mohit?
2013, sir.
2013. Okay. Well, you should actually have been the primary applicant because your wife already has an MBA. When you have an MBA, it is a 50-50.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, visa officer might not be convinced that you already have a higher education via there, unless it's a very specific program, right? It works out sometimes, but there's no 100% guarantee out here. You are a very strong profile. You should have been the primary applicant.
Sir, but actually I having a year gap of this 9 years. So really
Doesn't matter.
Has continuous
Doesn't
work
matter. Doesn't matter, Mohin. I'm 48. I left home when I was 19 and I grew up in Eastern Europe. And from Eastern Europe, I actually applied for my study visa 10 years ago when I was 38.
Okay.
We have hundreds of students. Okay, we have hundreds of students, adult students 35 plus, approved study permits. Even we had this couple of students 40 plus as well. Okay. I think we have, so no big deal with that. But reality, older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal. 31 is no issue at all.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so what I suggest you is...
which subject I will take that?
So what is your current job?
Current job, I am working as a contract engineer in ISRO.
And what is your job title?
Actually, I am dealing with I'm acting as a mediator between the external industries and the ISRO. We'll collect the parts from ISRO and send to the external industries for the assembly, and they will bring it back. Okay,
so Conestoga College has some of the best programs. This is in Waterloo, which is just about 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. And they have very good programs for mechanical students. And go to this international page here. You can apply for masters, but again, when you have, 8 years of experience, masters might not really make any sense. But again, it is your choice. Okay, if you want to do masters, you can do masters, but kind of a tough choice when you explain. So go to international and click here, international programs. And if you go down, you will see credentials. In the credentials, look for graduate, Ontario College Graduate Certificate Programs.
Okay.
And apply filter. And you will see Conestoga College has about 7 mechanical programs, the only college in Canada which has so many programs. So they have applied manufacturing management, automation stream, design integration stream, 3D printing, machining, mechatronics, welding, process quality engineering. They have another program, which is a 1-year program, process quality engineering. Then they also have quality assurance. And for January intake, only January intake, very competitive program, 2-year program, robotics and industrial automation.
Okay, sir. But sir, once I have applied, I have tried for the IELTS. After that, I got IELTS also. But on the way, there was the corona and everything. There was lockdown and everything. So my IELTS got expired. So I have to try it again.
Yeah, you can do the same thing for the admission. Conestoga College is going to start shortly. So practice Duolingo test. You can use Duolingo test for visa. Not for visa, but admission. And for visa, you will have time. So you can practice and do the IELTS test.
Okay, sir. For which intake I can try for?
May intake you can try.
May intake. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
sir, one more question.
Community here, Indian community. This is a manufacturing hub, Ontario, around Waterloo and London area. Many companies here. In fact, I have friends, who are working in ATS Automation, big company. One of the world's largest company for automation is here. And one of our students, I think, Surjinder's husband, he's working in another company. He was also an automation engineer, a mechanical engineer. He's working in Rockville or some company, I don't remember. So I'll show you I'll just share with you a short video. Okay. This is Waterloo, the city of Waterloo, just for you to understand what is this about.
Waterloo is a place for builders. For people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
That was Waterloo. I live here, and one of the reasons I live here is Toronto is very expensive. I bought a new house in 2019, and it was about $900,000 at that time. The same house in Toronto would probably cost about $3 million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no sense. It seemed like, living in Bombay and Delhi, so it doesn't make any sense. Same here as well. So give it a try, and we will take it forward from there.
Sir,
your wife's two refusals is definitely not a good thing for you, but give it a try.
Okay, sir. Sir, one more doubt, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, if I am trying for that, can I try for my wife for spouse visa also simultaneously, or should I wait for after getting me there? Fine.
Yeah, I think Vandana Rao is here. Vandana is one of our students.
Okay, sir.
Vandana?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Vandana, are you our student who was approved visa today for spouse and for the family, study visa and family?
No. I joined now. I have applied to IDP, but I got a rejection, so I just wanted to talk about it.
Oh, sorry for that. Okay, we had Vandana Rao today, and she applied. So, in general, Mohit, your wife already has 2 refusals.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it is already a disadvantage for you. And when you want to apply together, so I applied with my wife and 2 kids together. I had extensive travel history. I've been to many countries. I've been to over 30 countries. I've been to Canada many times. I had Canada multiple visa. I had US multiple visa. I had, all this. So it is not advisable to apply together for study visa with spouse open work permit. Why? Because study visa is a temporary visa. And when you are having your family also apply with you, you cannot demonstrate family ties to your home country. As such, the visa refusal is very high.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I can understand.
Do you have children, Mohit?
No, sir. No.
Yeah. So applying together is a bad idea unless you want to play again a lot.
Okay.
Okay. So be in touch with Rasoon from our team, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Are you guys in Kochi?
No, we are from Trivandrum.
Yeah, from Trivandrum. Yeah. Okay. So, well, I wish you good luck.
We also have a lot of travel history. The thing is that, basically, I was born in Sri Lanka and brought up in Muscat. And for the last 8 years only, I am here in Kerala. The same thing goes with my husband also. He was born here, but he was brought up in Muscat. So, that becomes an advantage for us. We should
Not
wait.
really. I mean, travel history is when you have Schengen, when you have North America, Australia, New Zealand, that is an advantage.
Okay.
Do you speak Sinhala?
No, my mother actually speaks. I speak Tamil.
You speak Tamil. Okay. Yeah. We are planning an office in Sri Lanka, and I had some good friends have traveled to Sri Lanka, and I know a few words. Very beautiful country, very nice country. Yeah. Okay, Vinodini, take care and stay in touch with Rasun, okay?
Oh, sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care. Bye. Rasun, add them to our Kerala group, and any questions, please reach out to me, Rasun. Thank you for joining.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Sir.
Yeah, some of my team is also, they are here. It's late in India, but thank you guys, Arundhati ji, Sohan, Jaskirat, Rasun, Abhinav. You guys are all here trying to help all the students. Appreciate. Thank you very much. Yeah, so next, let me see who is Tejaswini, I see. Yeah, Tejaswini.
Yeah, sir. Good morning. So,
Good morning.
yeah, so can we work after, like, until we receive course completion letter, like part-time?
So generally you can do it for a couple of weeks. What the logic behind is basically post, part-time part-time employment opportunities only for international students who are actively pursuing the studies. So once your grades are posted and you already receive a confirmation, your course completion letter, transcripts that you have graduated, you're no longer an international student. As such, you cannot work part-time. You cannot work full-time until you apply for your postgraduate work permit. Okay. Have you already, usually it takes about 2 weeks for all the grades to be posted and receive the documents, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You could try for a couple of weeks, but again, over that, it is not really advisable.
Yeah, sir. So we can work until we receive the final grades and the course completion letter. Once we receive the course.
Final grades is probably what I would wait. Some people might not even apply for course completion letter, right? It is when they want, they will get it.
Okay.
So once your grades are posted, you know that you have it on your official records. You are officially graduated and you are no longer an full-time international student.
Okay, sir. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome, Amma, and congratulations on your graduation. I hope everything works out for you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Praneeth Raparla. Praneeth?
Hi, sir.
Yes, Praneeth.
I have completed my first course from Loyalist College, sir. I have applied for second course and I got my study extension as well. So this is for second course is for Jan 2023 intake.
Okay, and when are you finished? You already finished?
Yeah, last week, sir. I have finished my first course in the last week.
Okay, there is preponement. Okay, you want to go for September intake?
Yes, sir. Actually, I got it for Jan 2023, but I want to go for September 2022. So
Okay.
when I have already sent a mail to college. So what they told is like they have given me the options of only deferrals. They didn't mention anything about it.
Let me check in. Praneeth,
Yes.
CIP students, please, you do not have to wait here. After 5 o'clock every day, 5 to 8 p.m., please feel free to call me on my cell phone. Okay? Praneeth, you are a CIP student. You don't have to wait here in the morning in the Zoom. CIP students, after 5 p.m., do please call me if you have questions in Canada students. So Praneeth, send me your acceptance letter. Okay, or at least your student ID in the program, and I will internally check in and request. There are some cancellations, visa refusals coming in, and if there are seats become available, I can definitely try, and we work very closely with York University. No harm in requesting. Okay.
Sure, sir. I'll send it to you.
You might actually have an update more towards the ending, Praneeth.
Okay, sir.
Okay. How are your finances, Praneeth? You're okay to manage September?
Actually, my brother told he will pay with his card from US.
Your brother is paying, okay, because I think we paid you for this. We helped
you.
Yeah,
sir. Right, sir.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see how it works out. I will definitely try, Pranay. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Might have to wait till the first week of September, because we'll have more updates on the visa. Last week of August or the first week of September.
Sure, sir. I have another doubt regarding this French language also.
Okay.
What I'm planning is to learn French as well while doing this course. So what are the options available? That I think I can't do it from any university or college.
You don't have to do French. You only, just like IELTS, you have to take a test. It can be a private tutor. It can be anybody.
Okay, sir. Can you suggest anyone? Any
not
good institute?
Honest, no, not really.
Okay.
Look for some private tutors. Just Google, and I'm sure there's many portals where you can find teachers, online teachers here.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's hope things will work out for you. Take care, Praneeth, and keep me posted. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp, sir.
Sure, please, Praneeth. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Rajesh, are you here, Rajesh?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yes, Rajesh, please.
Yes, sir. Telugulo మాట్లాడొచ్చండి?
Yes, please. Yes.
Actually, మార్చ్ లో స్టూడెంట్ వీసాకి అప్లై చేసాము జార్జియన్ కాలేజ్ మీద. సో యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు రిజెక్ట్ అయింది వీసా. సో అది రీజన్, జనరల్ రీజన్ ఇచ్చానన్నారు. అప్పుడు సుశీల్ సార్ అన్నారు అనమాట. నాకు ప్రాసెస్ చేసింది.
Rajesh, general rule for unfortunately there is no 100% approval, but general rule, there are some exceptions, but general rule, academics are very important. Program of study is very important, and your work experience is very important, Rajesh. So maybe I will connect you with Anil sir from our team. But what is your bachelor stream and percentage, Rajesh?
Actually, bachelor's electronics and communications. I have CGPA 7.6.
ECE 7.6. Any backlogs, Rajesh?
Yeah, I have 3 backlogs, but after that I did my master's in USA.
You already have master's in the US as well. What was your master's?
Information systems.
You already have a master's information systems. And what is your work experience?
I have around 3.5.
In India after coming from the US?
Yeah, here I have more than 1 year. I just came in 2020.
And what was your position, Rajesh?
ETL developer.
ETL developer.
Yeah, ab initio. Like
okay. And which university in the US did you study?
Stratford University.
Stratford University. Okay. I remember Stratford University. There was a very old guy from Pakistan. I think he was the international recruitment manager. He worked there for about 30 or 40 years. I don't remember his. I used to meet him in the conferences. Okay. So, did you apply for the GCMS notes, Rajesh?
Yeah, Sushil sir suggest చేశారు. జూన్ లో అప్లై చేశాను. అంటే వీసా రిజెక్షన్ నాకు June 16th వచ్చింది. June 24th అప్లై చేశాను.
Okay, so you probably might have received. Connect with Anil sir. And, sometimes, unfortunately, there is no logic in the refusals. However, when you already have a master's, Rajesh, it is a bit of a pain. Okay. And which program in Georgian College did you apply?
BDO, Big Data Analytics. It's a certification program.
Big Data Analytics. It is a good program. Yeah. So ECE, you already have a master's in information systems, ETL tool developer, and big data. Okay. Yeah. So what I suggest you is, let me connect, please connect with Anil sir from our team. This is a permanent Zoom link. He is every day in the afternoon. Okay. Yeah. So the best you can do, unfortunately, is to, the best you could basically do is,
Actually, నాది admission next month సెప్టెంబర్ 7th ఉంది, కానీ దాన్ని డిఫరల్ చేసాం మేకి.
Make yourself, okay. So make the work experience has to be relevant. You already have a master's, so let's go and reapply again. I always give this example. There was one student from Gujarat and he was in our Facebook group. So he contacted me. His visa was refused 5 times and he applied 6th time. He was a chartered accountant and he applied for MBA Finance in University of Canada West. And very unique situation. He was refused 6th time. So he wrote a reconsideration letter and requested IRCC. And on the 6th time they approved.
Oh, okay.
So we never know how things are with IRCC. You can always give and hope for the best, but very important, please make sure that you're continuing your full-time job in IT.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try, and I hope it works out. You had no issues in the US, like cancellations, F1 cancellations, OPT issues?
యాక్చువల్లీ అప్పుడు నేను మీతో మాట్లాడాను కదా, అట్లా నాకు వర్క్ పర్మిట్ కన్సల్టెన్సీతో కొంచెం ఇలా ఇష్యూ అయిందని చెప్పేసి నేను మెన్షన్ చేశాను. అది కూడా కంప్లీట్ గా SOP లో మెన్షన్ చేశాను, ప్లస్ మళ్ళీ వీసా అప్లై చేసేటప్పుడు కూడా డాక్యుమెంట్ లో కూడా మెన్షన్ చేశాను.
Okay, let's look into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take it forward from there and try it. Let's wait for the GCMS notes. When you have complication from the US, Canada and US have the same database.
Yeah.
Okay, and it actually complicates your application process. Okay.
GCMS notes మామూలుగా అరౌండ్ 60 days పడుతుంది అది రావడానికి మనకి.
30 to 40 days sometimes.
అంటే యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు అప్లై చేసి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 2 months అవుతుంది.
2 months. Let's have Anil sir connect again, check it, and there is an option to, we just have to wait. Unfortunately, there's not really much we can do.
Yeah,
okay. Let me talk to Anil sir as well in the evening, and we'll take it forward from there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Rajesh? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Take care. Jay Leela.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Hello, Jay. Sorry, I might have missed your message.
No problem.
Sai Kiran after Jay Leela. Sai Kiran after Jay Leela, and after that, Ekam Jyot. I don't see other people. So all the people who have joined the Zoom session, kindly request to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Please do not raise your hands. Just post a message in the Zoom chat and I will follow the order of the messages posted, okay? So Jay, yes, please, Jay.
Sir, so the thing is, we are just waiting for the September 2022. So still I have not received the visa result. And my course is beginning on 6th of September.
Okay.
So I was just thinking that what to do next. So any things for deferment or anything like that. Or actually a few days back, I had a small conversation with Nihil sir also.
So we are Jay. Just give me a second. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I can provide.
Yeah, I'm in a meeting now. Please message me, okay? Yeah. So sorry. Yeah. So see, every day we are getting up decisions.
Yes.
Right. So you still have, today is 17th or 18th. Today is the 18th. You still have, but even if you get a decision now, you might not have time to get your passport stamped.
Yes, the thing is, sir, that one thing, as you mentioned, that passport thing also, and another problem, I cannot reach very shortly in this period before 6th of September.
Yeah, let's wait till the end of this week and then you can defer. Conestoga College will defer to the next available intake.
Okay. And as I was also saying another point that I have a small discussion with Nihil sir a few days back. So he suggested one point that you can also switch to another related program. He suggested healthcare administration in same college in Conestoga only.
What was your program, Jay?
My program is food safety and quality assurance, and my
very good
previous
program, Jay. It is a very good program. Visa aane ke baad you can do anything. That's not really an issue. Let's wait for the next 1 or 2 weeks and decide. Healthcare administration is a high demand program and it is already closed. Okay. If there are any visa approved refusals or seat availability, we can look into that.
And sir, for the I have another question that for next intake like January, May or September, any. So we can request to college for the genuine reason, or they will only appoint in the available intake only.
Only available intake, because if there are no seats and students have already paid the fees, they will not push them out. Okay, so Conestoga will be opening May intake now, and sometimes seats open up for January intake as well. Visa refusals, especially, as we hear from Punjab and Haryana, very high visa refusals coming in if seats reopen, might work out. So don't panic too early. Let's wait and see. Remember, as long as you get the visa, Jay, rest of the things are not really an issue. Okay, sooner or later, upon Jagad, main thing is getting the visa, Jay. Okay. So look into that. Let's wait and hope everything works out. Okay. So Sai, Kiran, are you here, Sai?
Hello.
Yeah, Sai, Kiran, are you here? Jay, so let's wait and then have, I think you're in touch with
Shivani ma'am. Yes, Shivani ma'am and Janki ma'am.
Okay, so if we wait for another couple of days and then submit your deferral to the next available intake.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Okay. Take care, Jay.
Thank you.
Take care. Sai, Kiran, are you here, Sai, Kiran? Sai Kiran, okay. If he is not here, then Ekam Jodh. Ekam, are you here, Ekam?
Yes, sir. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ekam. Yes.
Actually, sir, I received my visa on 12th of August.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. And submitted my passport for stamping on 16th.
Okay.
As per, we received the conditional offer letter earlier.
Okay.
And the main issue is like I haven't received my final result from the college here.
Remind me your program.
My program is web development.
And you are in Conestoga, right? Web
Yes,
design.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you received your visa?
Yep, sir.
So what is the issue, Vitavi?
The issue is like we received a conditional offer letter, and the condition is to provide official transcript from the college that I studied, bachelor's, right? But bachelor's final exam semester result isn't up right now.
So when did you graduate, Ika?
Like this, the exams were held in this June and July.
June and July. So can you get a letter, a letter from your college confirming that you completed and the mark sheets?
Like the result isn't there, like isn't declared right now. I went to university today and they said they can't provide any official transcript or anything until and unless the result is declared.
And you are for which intake?
September 2022.
You're very lucky, beta. Without your results, you got your visa.
Yes, sir.
You have, what was your percentage? I mean, approximate average?
89.
Okay, very good academics. That is very good. And Punjab mein kahan se aap Ika?
Bathinda ke paas hai, sir.
Bathinda ke paas. Who was your manager?
Shuchi.
Suchi ji, right?
Yes.
Very happy for you.
Thanks
It's
a
a
lot, sir.
program, and I'm looking forward to meet you. But so what is your college saying? Kya karenge? Kab milenge wo? What is
They are
saying?
saying like in 10 to 20 days, there might be a chance that the result will be there.
So you don't have your the final mark sheet, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we still have about 15 days. Kya karenge aap fir?
Yeah.
When did you get your decision, Ekam?
12th of August.
12th of August. I didn't see your timelines in a Facebook group. Did you post it in a Facebook group?
No, I posted, like Ashuchi ma'am posted it in WhatsApp group.
Yeah, please post in the, there are many students who are eagerly waiting to see the decisions coming in, the timeline.
Yeah.
You are in a Facebook group, Vicky?
Yes, sir, I am.
Yeah, please post your timeline. I would really appreciate it.
I also posted a review as well on Facebook page.
Thank you very much. That is lovely. We are here today.
The thing I am concerned, can we ask? Yes, sir.
Yes, I will ask, but again, it is very unlikely that without a confirmation, I will personally reach out. Send me a message on WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you finished your exams, but you have not received your final degree.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me reach out and see what I can do. I can reach out to the manager of international admissions and request that you might. But again, will you get your passport stamp? Have you already received your passport with that?
I submitted my passport on 16th of August. I did walk-in, like I submitted through walk-in mode. And the expectation is like I'll get in 4 to 5 days.
So if we get an approval from Conestoga, you would want to start in September. You're ready to fly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So send me your details. I will reach out to the senior management and see if they can make an exception in your situation.
Okay, sir. Okay.
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 Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
sir. Have a good day.
Punjab mein jo hai, there are so many agencies, but again,
yes,
you
sir.
Trusted us and applied through us, and I really appreciate it as well.
Yes,
it really
sir.
to me as well.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Asha Ekam, we have opening in Chandigarh.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not sure if I showed you, but we actually have, we are finishing our office in Chandigarh, and it should be open by the 1st of September, actually open.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theek hai fir Ekam.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Gautam?
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Sir has given me your number.
I'm in a Zoom meeting now. Can you send me a message on WhatsApp and you will get the Zoom link? Okay. Yeah, sorry. So Ekam, send me your details and I will check in and see what can be done.
Where I can get your number, sir?
I posted here. I posted in the general. Okay, let me copy it. My number is everywhere in the Facebook, WhatsApp, 647-833-5257.
Okay, sir. Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, Ekam. Sure. Harini from Tamil Nadu. Harini, are you here? Harini from Tamil Nadu, I don't hear her. Harini, I don't think yes, she is here. Harini? I can't hear you, Harini. Your microphone is on, but I can't hear you. Okay. And Adil from UAE. Harini, try to rejoin again, Harini.
Hi, sir. How are you? Good morning.
Good
Am
morning.
I audible, sir?
Yes, Adil, I can hear you, Adil. Good morning.
Yeah. Actually, this is my first time. Basically, I was looking out for a study visa for Canada. I'm already in UAE from last 7 years.
Where are you from, Adil? What
Mo-
is your nationality and caste?
So I'm from Mumbai, sir, India.
You're from Mumbai. Okay. We have an office in Mumbai.
Yes, sir. Janki is already I'm in touch with her.
You are in touch with Janki ji.
Yes, sir. So I just want pretty like some suggestion for you, like which course should I opt for, like what will be a best for me. If I'll go out through of my academics, sir, I've already done my master's from Mumbai in the field of marketing. And since 2015, I'm currently working with UAE in the banking sector.
So you are in the banking sector.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is your age, Adil?
Now it's almost 31.
31 is not bad. To start with, academics, very important. So what about your academics?
Academics, I've already done my master's in marketing in India.
You've done marketing in India. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it a bachelor's or an MBA?
MBA, sir.
MBA in marketing. And what was your percentage?
First class, it was almost 60.
60%. And bachelor stream and percentage, what was your bachelor?
Bachelor, it was 67.
67%. And okay, any backlogs, Adil?
No, sir.
No backlogs. Okay. And what was your bachelor stream?
BCom.
BCom. And MBA in marketing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what have you, and what is your current job, Adil?
So we are into bank branches. We are into like customer service basically.
You are in the banking customer service sector, basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how do you see your future, Adil? And where do you want to invest your time and money? What do you want to study?
So basically, I wanted to pursue anything when it comes to like wealth management or something. Like I was basically looking out for masters in global management, with one of my friend have given a suggestion for. But either way, I'm not pretty much sure which will be suits for me.
Global management is a waste of time and money. When you look at these programs like IBM and Global Business Management, these programs, they are about everything and nothing. They have bits and pieces of all the different business courses, and they don't give you a specialty. So when you don't really know what you want to study, then you can. You are a seasoned professional with many years of work experience, and you should look into specific finance industry. Right? So one thing before we go ahead, Adil, general rule, the visa refusal rate from Middle East is very high. Are you in Dubai or where?
Sir, in Dubai itself.
In Dubai. Where do you live in Dubai?
In Burjuman, sir.
Okay. I've traveled many times to Dubai. It's fun to be there, not to live there.
Yes, it's basically fun, but it's very hard to live over here.
Very true. Yes. Yeah. So Adil, you have to come into India at least for 1 or 2 weeks to apply from there. There is no logic, but this is how IRCC artificial intelligence tool works. When you are a person living in a third country, it is difficult to show ties to your home country. Okay. So from Dubai, I have only seen 2 approvals till now in all my 13 years of career with Canada.
Oh. Okay.
So you have to be in India for a couple of days. And from India, the process we have, the government of Canada has the SDS process, Student Direct Stream.
Sir.
Okay. So higher approval rate from India, right?
Okay.
MBA marketing, what you could do it, what programs you can do. You can do financial planning.
Okay, sir.
You can also do, I'm not sure if Lambton College would accept you, but there is a very good program which you just mentioned, wealth management.
Yes, sir.
So Lambton College is the Toronto campus. It is only for international students. And they have a very good program for students from financial background, financial planning management.
Financial planning manager. Okay, sir.
Yeah, so they are now accepting applications for. Okay, so look into this one. Second, for adult students, if there is an opportunity, look into MS Finance. So we work with Niagara University. This is a binational university in the US and also here in Canada. And they have Master of Science in Finance. It's about $40,000.
Okay.
And we work very closely with this university. They do require GMAT, but sometimes if you have more than 60% and good experience, they might actually exempt.
So over here, I just want to inform you about it. Here, like done my IELTS as well, and overall it's 7.
So overall 7, that is good. Okay. So from the credibility, I would, I'm actually sending stuff to Anubhav because she's the one with the alphabet line first and it is coming there. Sorry, I just sent it in the group.
Then I received it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So look into this program. Masters, definitely more credibility from the visa perspective. Second, you're looking at 30 points from the express entry as well. You're 31. As you know, in the express entry point-based system, 29 points, you get the maximum, right? And then after 29, you start losing your points.
Right.
Okay.
I'll get in touch with Janki, sir. So, just the last one. Is there any difference if you're choosing a private university and we're choosing a public university? Does that help or?
Public university would always be good. But again, given your academics, see, the problem in Canada is we hardly have, about 50 universities offering postgrad programs. Right. So from this perspective, admissions are very competitive. Okay. So in a public institution, if you're looking at University of Toronto, University of York, Rcic University, these top universities is very difficult.
Okay, sir.
Right. So from this perspective, you have to understand it is difficult to get acceptance with 60%. Okay. Even this Niagara University will be competitive. They might actually require GMAT. You have BCom 67% now, so might work out. I can give it a try.
Okay, sir. I'll then send you an hi on your WhatsApp, sir.
Yeah, so be in touch with, are you already in touch with Adiba, right?
No, in Janki.
Janki, okay. Let me put you in touch with Adiba as well.
Okay, sir.
Okay, be in touch with Janki and Adiba and we'll take it forward from there. And I would definitely look into, from this, to be honest, sorry, just give me a second. Hello?
Hello?
Yes? So much of famous. So Niagara University, for example, it is a good university. I was actually invited for the lecture out there, but they are competitive, and again, colleges pay us more money than what we are getting from this institution for recruiting. However, for me personally, I want to ensure my student success, because if you are happy, it is not about money. You will be successful, and my job is to ensure that you get the best of everything. It is not what is important for me. Money is no longer relevant. When you are successful, I'm happy making a living. I can take care of my offices, my family, my staff, and everything. And there is no greed. Kya karna hai? First, I want to be an ethical professional. So I'm advising you, one, go for masters if you have the opportunity. Tuition fees ke difference mein bhi itna nahi hoga. Okay. If you go for 1+1, for example, financial planning and other program, you're looking at about $35,000 to $36,000. BA Masters, this is about 40,000. And $3,000-4,000 difference is no big deal, but it will give you additional 30 points and also better credibility.
Done. So suggest from where I can get the number for Adiba?
I'll give you Adiba's number. Be in touch with Janki as well, but Adiba is also been one of them. You can take care of you.
Okay. Thank you.
Adiba is kind of, I would say, she even replies in the night.
Okay, sir. Done. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, very nice girl. Her Adiba family helped me set up my Gujarat office. Adiba's brother Hamza Pathan, he was my student and he is in Canada. He's an IT professional and he applied through us. Very nice person, and they've been with us since I started my Gujarat project. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Nice speaking with you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Nice talking to you as well. Send me a message, Adil, and we'll be in touch. Okay.
Done. Thank you, sir.
Niagara University, one pain with Niagara University is they require WES or Education Credential Assessment as not for immigration, but course by course.
I have done from IQAS already. I have done evaluation for until my master's, and even I have a transcript for all the universities.
That is very good. Let's try to use, because there are two types of evaluations. One is for immigration. The other is for academic purpose.
Okay.
Okay, but let's try and use what you have, and I hope it works out.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Okay. And this Zoom link, Adil, this is a permanent Zoom link. Then during the daytime, Anil ji is here.
Anil sir, okay.
Okay, so Anil sir directly communicates with Niagara University. So Adiba will be your personal manager. But again, if there is anything you really need to connect with Anil ji, and he's there every day like me here.
Done, sir. Done. Okay. Done. Thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah, send me a message on WhatsApp as well, Adil.
Done, sir. I'll do right now. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you, Adil. Okay, Anuba will call me in the evening. Okay, and Naima from Doha. Naima, are you here, Naima? Riaz Meter, I think. Anima, okay. Yeah, Riaz is here. Naima from Doha. I think, Naima, please unmute. If you can, please join. If not, let me skip to the next person.
Hello.
Yes, Naima, please.
Hi. Did you see my message?
So apart from that, Naima, it's important to understand as well, what is your age?
Yeah, that's 36 now.
You're 36. Okay. And where are you from? Which city? What is your nationality and caste?
Actually, I'm from Kerala, but I live in Qatar right now.
That is nice. Are you in touch with my team in Kerala, Rasoon?
No.
Let me give you Rasoon's number. I'll give you a couple of links. We have, are you in a Facebook group, Naima? How did you get my details?
Actually, I'm not on Facebook.
Okay, but how did you get my details?
It was shared by a friend. So like that, I got to know about the Zoom meeting. So I just thought I'll join the Zoom meeting right away.
Okay, I'll share you our social media links. We have a very big group of 50,000 people and also Facebook and WhatsApp. So these are copied there. And I'll also give you Rasoon's number. Rasoon is from our Kerala team. Very nice person, very hardworking person. And so this is Rasoon's number. I'll copy it here. Okay, and I will also give you a WhatsApp group for Kerala.
Okay, so yeah, the WhatsApp group is there in this links that you have shared,
That
right?
is a general WhatsApp group, and this is specific for Kerala. Let me just.
Okay.
Okay, so age is, I mean, in theory, age is not an issue, Naima, but general rule, older the person, the risk of visa refusal. So I'm 48.
Okay.
And I used to live in Europe, Eastern Europe, to be specific,
Okay.
and I applied for study visa when I was 38, 10 years ago. And we have hundreds of students, 35, 40 also approved. So here, it is important, your academics are important, your current job is important, and the program of study is important. So what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
I did engineering in IT, and I think it was somewhere around 60%.
60% is not bad. And any backlogs?
Yeah, there were a couple, but I don't remember how many.
Yeah. So the higher the number of backlogs you had during your studies, higher is the risk of refusal.
Okay. And this refusal is from the college or from the study visa side?
Okay. So from both, some institutions do not take students who have more than 5 or 6 backlogs.
Okay.
Okay. Second, visa officers look at your core subjects. If you have less than 60% in the core subjects, also higher risk of refusal. Right? Okay. So is bachelor's your highest level of education?
Yes, bachelor's is my highest level.
Okay. And what is your current work experience you mentioned? It is in IT, right?
It is not exactly IT. It's like it's a application, but more into the electrical field, into utilities. It's like a software that manages utilities.
Okay, but what is your job? Is it related to the software end of that or
related to the software? Yeah, it's not the electrical part. It's related to the software part.
Okay, then you can definitely apply. No issues with that. But again, you have to understand, right? You're just coming here not just to study, but you also have plans to post-study settlement as well, right?
Yeah.
So what have you researched about the locations? I'm sure you probably have been researching quite a lot. So what have you researched about the options for you?
Well, there are a couple of options, but basically I don't want a exact master's because I feel it'll be too heavy. I'm looking for a PG diploma in somewhere like cyber security or software programming, somewhere like that.
Okay, 60% masters will be very difficult.
Yeah.
Canada, very competitive, very limited universities here, and it is not easy to get masters if your academics are not strong.
Actually, since I've lost touch with the IT field since a long time, I wanted to refresh my IT skills. So that's why I was going for IT courses so that I can get into the job market again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so and again, any specific location, remember your study, your location will also affect your future permanent residence as well, right? You understand that we have the federal programs, provincial programs. So what have you researched?
Yeah, I was looking for either Alberta or Saskatchewan, but I didn't find any courses that that was suitable for me. It was mostly PG certificates, and certificate courses were mostly 4 or 8 months. So I didn't want those.
So most programs you will only find 8 months. They're very limited 2-year programs in Canada. Most people study 1+1. So the reason these institutions, they were set up by the government, not only for domestic international students, but for domestic Canadian students as well. So domestic Canadian students, they are working full time. Minimum salaries, even entry-level job would be $40,000 to $50,000. So somebody to take away 2 years of their time to work full time doesn't make sense. So most Canadians study short courses, 8 months, or online or distance. So you will not find 2-year courses. Very few institutions have 2-year courses. So there is a wrong misconception here. You have 99% of the PG courses in Canada, if it is colleges, they are 1-year courses. Students, it is a normal process. Students study 1+1. They study 2 1-year programs, and they will receive 3-year postgraduate work permit eligibility.
Okay.
Okay. We will take care of the process. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. And for students who are applying through CIP, we take care of the study visa process, spouse open work permit dependent, until immigration Canadian experience class. Not for the PNP programs. PNP programs, we have another Rcic in our team, but there are some additional charges for that. But for CIC, we do it all without my service fees. A very small consultation fees we charge it, but again, it is nothing compared. For other students, we charge $500 for SOWP. For immigration, we charge $1,500. But for CIP students, I don't charge anything.
Okay.
Except the consultation fees, that's it. Okay. So I would definitely advise you to look into Saskatchewan or Alberta as an option. Okay.
How about Manitoba? Even Manitoba was on the list, but if I can look into the other 2 provinces, would be better.
I can show you the options and then you can decide, Naima. Okay. First, आपके लिए first जो है, if you're looking at programs in Saskatchewan Polytech, the reason why I'm doing it, they have a good immigration program, and also this institution, Sask Polytech, they have very good programs.
Yeah, I heard about it, but they have all certificate programs, if I remember.
Postgraduate certificate programs, that is what they are offering. All colleges only offer postgraduate certificate programs.
Okay.
So what are you looking for?
There were a couple of courses that I was looking for. I think cloud computing and blockchain.
Exactly. So if you're looking, so cyber security, cloud computing, very good programs, right? And project management, software developer.
And on the side that, sorry.
Yeah, it's climate not the best. IT industry not the best out there, but again, if you, from the PR perspective, very good option. Second, I would probably say Bow Valley College.
Okay, where is that? I've heard of it.
Yeah, so the Alberta has a good PNP. If you have a job offer, and Calgary has a very good, very robust IT industry.
Okay.
Okay, so this could, and we've just got an approval for this program for Bow Valley College. Okay, so they call it post-diploma certificate.
Okay.
So what programs they have? Post-management and analytics post-diploma certificate, cyber security, cloud computing, digital marketing, software development.
Okay. So these are like how many?
However, for example, let's see cloud computing. However, all these programs are for September intake.
Which September? 2022?
They only offer in September intake, and this September is already too late.
Yeah,
right?
I'm looking for actually 2023 September, so that I get time to do the processes and everything.
Yes. So if you're okay with September 2023, Bow Valley College, great option.
Okay.
From there, okay. I'm actually waiting for an agreement. I have received a confirmation that they have approved from what, so look into these programs. Next, if you're interested in Manitoba, Calgary is the most happening IT industry. So if you look into 3 provinces, Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan has excellent programs. Manitoba also has University of Winnipeg, University of Manitoba. We work with these 2 universities. They have some good programs, but IT industry is limited.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so if we look at, for example, Winnipeg PACE, we work with this institution. We have students studying there as well.
Okay. Yeah, please. Okay.
So if you look at this, they have this international programs. Here, so they have IT programs if you're looking in artificial intelligence. and predictive analytics and web development.
Okay. Is it possible to go out of IT? Just a question.
Not really, Naima. From the visa officer you could go for a second program non-IT. Remember, end of the day, sometimes we have to make difficult choices. We'll have to put in an effort, but you're coming here for your family's betterment and financial prospects as well, right?
Yes.
So IT has the best jobs.
Okay.
I will connect you with Rahman from my team. Okay, not from my team, sorry. Rahman is one of our students' husband.
Okay.
Rubina's husband, very nice person, is the leadership skills. He's actually on the interview board for TELUS, and he also has a training for business analytics. If you're not really into, coding, you don't want to look into that, you can look into BA. However, if you go into cloud computing or into software development, you will always have evergreen opportunities.
Okay.
So there will be opportunities. Aapke situation mein we are running ahead. 36 visa will be a challenge. Second, what I think you might have heard me talking to Adil as well from Dubai. So applying from Dubai or from Middle East is a higher risk of refusal. You have to come back to Kerala for 1 or 2 weeks until we finish the process.
Okay.
Second, when I talk to women, I understand that you are a mother and you are also a wife. So the question again is, if you have children, it is going to be a challenge because we don't really advise people to apply together.
No, we are not applying together. I'm planning to apply alone.
That's good. Okay. So be in touch with Rasoon. And
Okay.
I've shared you these links. We take care of all the students from the study visa, spouse open work permit, immigration. There is no agency in India, in Canada, in entire world who takes care of this. Not because I don't have money. We have hundreds of applicants, and I'm an RCIC in Canada. Half an hour to have a meeting with a legal professional is $100. I could do that every day and I can still make $10,000. But I prefer, I'm a social mentor. I have 15 offices in 5 countries, and still every day I'm here giving 3 to 4 hours of my time.
Yeah, I think you are doing great.
So I just want to make sure, I come from a very middle-class family, and life is not about money. I've had my share of troubles and big issues in my life, health issues, and I want to make sure that whoever is trusting, I am actively, because, when you're talking to a counselor in India, right, my team is very good. But again, I've lived abroad when I was 19. I've lived abroad for almost 30 years. I worked in a senior positions. I worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College, and I'm a legal professional. So when you talk to me, it's a different perspective of what you understand from your life. And my team is ready to take care. But again, if you are talking to a counselor who is in India, who's never traveled abroad, and giving you advice on how you should live abroad, then it doesn't make sense, right?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So be in touch with Rasoon. Good luck with your IELTS, and I hope everything works out. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, pleasure talking to you as well.
Same here.
Yeah. So guys, Mahi, I think Mahi here. And before Mahi, let me see if I skipped anybody.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, Mahesh.
Hi, sir.
Mahinder.
Yes, sir. I'm Mahi, sir. I'm Mahi. Yeah.
Where are you from, Mahi?
So I'm from Tamil Nadu, sir.
Okay. I had a student, Mahinder, and he calls himself Mahi.
Okay, sir.
Like, like our captain, cricket captain, Mahi.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of him, sir.
No, every Indian is a fan of drone.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. So guys, I see other people, but they have not posted anything. Please post your name. I see, I think Anuj, Rashid, Vandana, and Manimaran here. Please post a short message, your name and the city you're from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Mahesh is also here. Okay. So Mahi, you're from Tamil Nadu. Are you in touch with Arun from our team?
Yes, yes, sir. Yesterday I talked to him.
Okay, you are in a Tamil group, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay, are you following Tamil Nadu to Canada group?
No, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I follow him.
One of our students, Paveen, he started this Instagram, and I think there are almost about 5,000 people out there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm at.
Or I can share you that. Okay. We
Sure.
also started a Telegram group. Let me just share you this Telegram group as well. Just
Sure,
share.
sir.
So where are you from? Which city are you from, Mahi?
So I'm from Viranagar district, sir. Viranagar district. You know that? Near
Yes.
Madurai.
Near Madurai, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So how did you find about us?
My friend, one of my friends shared that link, sir.
Okay. Did you join our Facebook group?
Yes, sir. No, sir. I don't have Facebook.
Okay. Use Facebook, Mahi.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Look,
sir.
Use it as a research tool, and make sure, there are hundreds of groups. There are some groups 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. So you will make a lot of friends there.
Sure, sir. Sir, I will do so.
So just give me a second here.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so what have you researched and how can we help you, Mahi?
Yes, sir. So I was completed my diploma in health and sanitary inspector. That's a 2 years diploma course.
Oh, you were there a couple of days ago. I saw you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think you were asking about the job prospects.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So where are you now, Mahi?
Now at Coimbatore, sir.
You're in Coimbatore.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coimbatore, huge Telugu community out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a Telugu. Okay. So are you Demon?
Not, sir.
Somebody joined in this Instagram. So I just shared you this Instagram link. Okay.
Sure, sir.
So there are job opportunities for everything in Canada, right? But you have to be ready to work hard. There has not been a single applicant. Canada is not US. Canada is not UK. Canada is not Australia. Canada is not New Zealand. Here, your future is secure. From as of now, the PR program is very transparent, and any student who has decent English, studies here in Canada, has 3 years of postgraduate work permit, you will eventually get your PR. Finding a job, definitely possible. There are opportunities, but again, it is your skill set which is important.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
So, okay, sir. In Canada, which qualities, so which course is rated for my course, sir?
So tell me about your bachelor's. What is your age, Mahi?
Sir, I'm just 22, sir.
You're 22, and what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
Yes, sir. I got 80%.
You got 80%. Very
yes,
good.
Sir.
What is your bachelor stream?
Sir, I'm not studying bachelor's, but I studied a diploma, 2 years diploma.
Okay. 2 years diploma. Why is that?
What, sir? Because in Tamil Nadu, that's only, sir. That's only course, sir. Health and science, that only, sir.
No, but why didn't you go for a bachelor's or a 3-year diploma?
Bachelor's. Is there any possibility, sir?
No, I'm asking you why you didn't study bachelor's or diploma in
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm studying a BSc chemistry on correspondence course, but I want to pursue my studies on my related field because I want to become a public health inspector.
No, I'm asking you, why didn't you study? What happened after your grade 12? Did you study grade 12, Mahi?
Yes, sir. I studied grade 12, sir.
So what happened after grade 12? What did you study after grade 12? Only a 2-year diploma?
Yes, sir. Because I have an interest in a medical field. That's why I'm choosing that, sir.
Okay. Okay, see, so here when you're looking at so in Canada, you could do a PG program if you have a 3 years diploma post grade 10.
Okay.
Or a bachelor's degree.
Okay, sir. So now what should I do, sir?
So unfortunately, the wrong decisions, whoever has advised you, you should have studied a 3-year diploma.
No, sir.
You should have studied a 3-year diploma, right? Why didn't you study?
Sorry, sir. I can't hear you, sir. What, sir?
See, the problem is without a 3-year diploma, you cannot study PG programs. You will have to study an undergraduate diploma or a bachelor's program here in Canada.
Okay, sir.
So the risk of visa refusal is high when you do that.
Okay, sir.
So send me your diploma. Let me check in with Conestoga College. One of the colleges which accepts diploma for PG programs is Conestoga College. Okay. What is your percentage in grade 12?
Grade 12, I got 60%, sir.
And in your diploma, what is your percentage?
80%, sir.
80%. Okay. Okay, so let's, that's very good. So send me your diploma.
Okay, sir.
Or
you mean
send
like
it
a certificate?
Yeah, send it to Arun and I will check in Conestoga. But unfortunately, 2-year diploma is generally not accepted for PG studies. So you will only have to go for a diploma program or a bachelor's program.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, okay, Mahi. So we get in touch with Arun and send the diploma to him and I will check in with Conestoga.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Okay, Manimaran Palani. I think who is here? Mahi. After that, I don't see anybody else. Please, if you.
Anuj from Delhi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why don't you type your name, please? Because the other people will also get offended. We've been waiting and.
Anuj from Delhi after Mahi.
Okay, did you type your name, Anuj?
Yeah, I sent you message around 9:13.
I'm sorry, I messed up. Yeah, Anuj Tomar, and then I have Mahesh, and then Vandana. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Sorry for that. Anuj.
No, that's okay.
Yes, please, Anuj. आपसे बात हुई Anuj पहले कि is the first time?
Yeah, I spoke to Sohan today only during the day, and then I requested Sohan the details that. Let me tell you why I got connected to you.
Here. Yeah. Yes, thanks, Sohan. Yeah. Yes, please tell me. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Gautam, for your time. See, I saw your video with Sahil. You did a YouTube video on his channel, and then I got your details. And actually, I applied for the study permit, and today I got the refusal. And I applied in CBU for supply chain management.
How old are you?
I'm 40. 40.
40. Okay. And what is your highest level of education?
Actually, I've done 2 masters. One is MSc Mathematics and then MBA Distance Learning during my professional career. I'm a professional with 17 years of experience.
And what is your current job, Anuj?
My current job is I'm head of supply chain and operations with an e-commerce company from last 3 years, more than 3 years now.
Yeah, Anuj, I am, to be honest, because I've been involved in this industry for 20 years, and for Canada, I've worked as multiple, roles. I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College.
Yeah.
I was an international student myself before that, and I worked in Conestoga College. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. So whatever people tell you, Salil, good person. He talks to me yesterday. I talked to him as well. The reality is there is no guarantee. Adult students, older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal, especially when you have 2 masters, Anuj.
Yes.
It is costly. Whatever people tell you, you will see. Salil is very honest, but there are other people who say, I'm 40, there is no problem, everybody will get visa. That is not true. The visa approval rate is not 100%. On an average, 60 to 70%. For adult students, it is a lottery.
Yeah.
And then especially when you are a senior manager, when you are already a seasoned professional working in supply chain, you already have 2 masters.
Yeah.
It is not.
It is more difficult for me, right?
If you have children, focus on your children to give them a good experience. The problem is you have many educations, and you have to choose a relevant program, which is an extension of what you are. For example, my career, very interesting. I'm a general physician.
Okay.
I'm 48. But what happened was when I was in my final year in my university, I got involved in healthcare recruitment, and I started my recruitment company.
Okay.
But I did not have any experience in business or HR.
Okay.
So then I came here to Canada to study a business program because I am from healthcare background.
Yeah.
So it worked out, travel history and all this. So it's a question of luck. So our situation may, unfortunately, when you are working in a senior position with 17 years of work experience, there's not really anything much you will learn from this.
Okay.
Right?
So what is your recommendation then?
Keep trying. No logic sometimes with IRCC, but I have seen so many exceptions. I always said about this person, I don't remember his name, but he was from Surat, Gujarat. Adult student, 35 or 36, he was a chartered accountant. His visa was refused 6 times.
Yeah, I heard that because I'm in this session from last 1.5 hours. So 6 times he,
6 times patience is not found.
Yeah.
So give it a try, but to be honest, it is a lottery, Anuj, aapke liye.
Yeah, I understand that. But still, I wanted to connect with you to have a honest view, because I really liked your point of view in the discussion which you and Salil had during that video. So I kind of wanted to connect with you, because somehow I also feel the same way like you feel for Indian consultants, that they are just making money by fooling people or something, doing something or the other things with them and playing with their career. So I just wanted to connect with you to have the honest view. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Give it a try.
So I'll give it a try. I still have 2 intakes in hand from CBU because I was also looking for a post-study prospects because I was targeting AIP, Atlantic Immigration Program.
Yes.
So that is why I applied for Nova Scotia, and it is something. Okay, I'll take my bit of chances, and then let's see what happens.
Fingers crossed. Keep me posted.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time, and it was lovely talking to you.
Let me share you, we have some social groups just in case.
I'm already on the Facebook. I have joined today, and the Telegram as well.
Okay. Well, I wish you good luck. I said I've seen so many exceptions with IRCC. I used to say, very difficult with the visas, but I never say that now.
Okay. Not an issue. I'll keep trying. I'll not give up.
Sure, Anuj. Take care, Anuj.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Vandana ji and Mani Maran from Vandana and Mani Maran. I think yeah.
Hello, sir. Mani Maran here. I'm just waiting for Vandana. So yeah, because
Vandana?
I just text.
Yeah, hi. Sir, my report is not good, so my husband will speak. Prashant.
Okay. Yes, please.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Gautam. My name is Prashant.
Hello, Prashant.
I'm Vandana's husband.
Prashant, where are you from?
We are from Bangalore, India.
You're from Bangalore, okay.
Yeah.
And
Bangalore, India. And my wife, Vandana, I think she's been in touch with you earlier also. She's spoken to you earlier. She's basically a chartered accountant who's been practicing for the last 15 years. She's a BCom graduate with 60%. And she's around 46 years old.
Sorry, what is your age?
46.
46, yeah. Okay.
And since her CRS scores were around 300 in express entry, that's when we thought we'll go through the study visa route. And then we applied for Saskatchewan Polytechnic, wherein she had got an admission, and then I think that's when she was in touch with you, and you had asked her to be in touch with Shivani for the applying process. So what basically happened is, in fact, she had applied for that September intake for postgraduate certification in business accountancy. And just around 3 days back, on 15th, we received a mail telling that the visa got rejected.
Yeah, yeah, whatever the reason, Prashantji, unfortunately, when the person is 46, it is a lottery. A seasoned professional, many years age, it is a lottery, right? We could, I think you just heard me saying as well, right? So you could keep trying, but end of the day, 46 years seasoned professional, not many times the visa officers might be convinced study would be the best choice. It's a lottery.
Okay. The main reason what they've given us is, they said the general reason is that she will not leave Canada after the course. And the course opted does not match her qualification and the academic. So we thought maybe we can get in touch with you and see if you can help us and guide us to see, as to which course would be more preferable if she, kind of opts for. Because as of now, the only option that she's got is, apart from that, is PG certificate program for financial services that is in March.
So what is her highest level of education? Is it just CA or?
Yeah, she's a CA.
And only bachelor's, right? She does not have master's.
No, master's she doesn't have. In fact, she had taken up a course for CPA US.
She's doing that.
She's in fact, she's going through this course as of now. She's doing a US CPA, yeah.
Okay, so who was your wife in touch with Anilji or anybody from my India team?
No, actually, I had spoken to Shivani, but she told me that you get back to us once your visa gets approved, because I wanted to go through your services for SOWP and then the PR and henceforth.
Okay, and who was your consultant, Vandanaji?
Shivani.
No, in the sense for the SAS Politic, who applied?
IDP.
You applied through IDP, okay.
We are okay to withdraw and then take up any other course if you suggest.
What I suggest you, aapke liye, when you are an adult person, Vandanaji, it is not easy. What I suggest you is, aapke liye, it's a bit of a pain, but again, you should have no credibility here. Okay, that was my daughter screaming. Sorry for that. Yeah. So MS in finance, have a look at this program and see if it makes sense, right? From the perspective of tuition fees, not really much difference. Aapke liye still has to go for 2 programs, but this is a master's program and probably will have better credibility.
Which college there?
Yeah, could you just give us a little details on it?
Niagara University.
Niagara University, is it?
This is in Toronto. We work very closely with Niagara University. check this program. Let me know if you are interested. Please do connect with Anilji from my team, and we will take it forward from there. During this, in the afternoon, this Anilji is in the afternoon in this Zoom. This is a permanent Zoom link. Please do reach out.
Sure. So you're saying that if we are okay with to go out with this course, then we withdraw from this present one where it got rejected from
I
Sachin
would
College.
advise. I would advise you. She's a CA. It's a big achievement in India to become a CA.
Yeah, very true.
And also, it's a very high credential. So when a CA accounting, we have many CAs approved for advanced accounting in Europe, to be honest. There's no logic, to be honest. CA is already in accounting a professional, studying in advanced accounting. But again, we have many approvals. So what would be the next step? You could go into MBA finance, right? UCW also has MBA finance if you are interested in Vancouver. This is also another option.
I got admission offer for UCWA, but I wanted to go for a 1-year program, so I selected this.
1 year nahi chalega aapke liye, Vandana ji. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Okay. Most likely, it's very difficult from the PR perspective. When you have 3 years of postgraduate work permit, it really helps. Okay. So again, we are paid by this institution for our services.
Okay.
And if you want to give it a try, we will. But again, to be honest, 46, one visa refusal, you really need it's tough luck.
Tough luck. Okay. So UCWA or this MS Finance, I can have a look and get back to you.
Yes, please. Okay.
But then by when can we get back to you? Or do we need to get in touch with you?
I'm here every day.
Okay. So
or we leave the study route and then come to you only for the PR through the PNP. Is that also workable?
Once you come here, you can always move around to provinces and look at PNP options. The biggest challenge is coming here is the first challenge for our adult students like us.
No. What she was trying to ask was, instead of going through a study route, is it possible that we apply for a PR directly for a PR through your company?
No, there are lakhs of people coming here because direct PR is not really possible at your age.
Right.
Even international students, we have so many people, 25, 35 coming in because they are unable to score 8 in IELTS. Or, we had a pause with Express Entry. It's very competitive. Even if you look into the Express Entry pool, there are hardly about 2 lakh people in the Express Entry pool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you look at this Express Entry rounds, I'll just share you this link. It's not really kind of, Express Entry rounds of invitation.
Yeah, actually for the PR, we had applied through Abhinav Immigration, but nothing kind of happened there. This was 3 years back. So, for last 3 years, we've been trying. So this
I don't know why, I always advise, please do not pay any consultancy unless you take your IELTS and have your CRS score. Itne log fase hue. Sohan, actually, one of my team used to work with an immigration company and, they have a target. Hook or crook, get this money.
Because we did try for the last 3 years. We were guided. They said that this company is pretty good and all that. So that's when we approached them. And for the last 3 years, we're there. And now we're there. I think only then a PNP draw for.
It will happen, unfortunately. See, aap dekhenge yahan pe, as of August 15, the total number of candidates in the pool is just about 238,000.
238,000. Oh my God. Okay.
It is not much.
Okay. My application is there in SINP. I just have a score of 65. I don't know whether I'll qualify for the draw.
Will be difficult, Vandanaji.
Bit difficult. So that is when we thought, okay, maybe the study route might help. So as of now, sir, the thing is, today we'll just go through these 2 colleges that you've told us. Okay,
yes,
and then because within 10 days we need to apply. I think now it's been on 3 days, so maybe we will try getting in touch with you again by tomorrow. so that if you could guide us, then we can inform them and withdraw it from that particular college and start the process here.
Yes, please.
And when would be the intake, sir? It will be March or September once again?
You might still make it for January.
Sorry? For January, is it?
Yeah, we can still make it for January.
Oh, so good enough. So we take a decision tonight itself after going through the details. And definitely we'd be very happy, to go through your guidance.
Yeah, let's hope it works out. But to be honest, it's not easy.
No, I definitely do understand. it's pure luck that you've told. But we with a confidence we will go. We'll see what happens. We'll leave it to him on top. Whatever happens.
Prashadji, one more thing. Niagara University might require a GMAT, but C is a CA. Maybe they will, but again, there is,
IELTS, she's given both general and academic. Both she's given. But still GMAT is it?
GMAT is an entrance.
Entrance, yeah.
GMAT, I won't be interested to give.
Then UCW MBA Finance would be the only option. Let's see. Let's try with Niagara. We work very closely because you have a CA. Maybe they will accept, but you might require your credential assessment. So if you have done your WES,
I have done my WES. WES is there already.
Yeah,
the whole process has been done. Yeah, in fact, all the processes that were required, everything has been done, everything in place. So anything that
in WES there are two options. One is WES for academic, WES for immigration. Niagara requires WES for academic purposes, course by course evaluation. But let's go ahead and try it. Okay.
I have WES for immigration.
Oh, okay. So academic will have to do.
Let's give it a try and see what they say.
Okay. Whom should I contact in your team?
Anilji in the afternoon, he will be in the Zoom and you can connect with me, with him. Okay. So you can connect with Anilji in the team.
Okay. His number is there in that, in your list, right?
So
his number is in the list, right?
Yeah, connect with Anilji in my team. This Zoom is a permanent Zoom link, and this is active from morning 10:30. Anilji is there in the Zoom in the afternoon.
Sure, sir. Sure. So we will do that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Wonderful speaking to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
What do you do, Prashantji? आप क्या करते हो?
So I'm basically into financial banking. So I've been into banking for last 21 years.
I mean, in a senior role?
Pardon me?
Are you in a senior role, Prashantji?
No, I'm not a direct employee. I'm basically a channel partner. I work as a channel partner with most of the banks. So mortgages.
What do you do? Like what services?
Mortgages. We handle mortgages, yes.
And I'm trying to set up a product for my students. Bank loans, education bank loans.
Well, that'd be fantastic. That'd be very fantastic.
It's something which we can do together with you.
That will definitely be a great opportunity for me to work with you, sir.
Can you please send me a message? And we are planning an office in Bangalore as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. That really would be good.
Where do you live in Bangalore?
We live very close to MG Road, around 1 kilometer from MG Road, and very close to Commercial Street. So it's the central part of Bangalore.
I might actually need your help. I have a cousin in Bangalore, a friend in Bangalore, but again, it's not commercial people who understand all this. So,
So do let us know, sir, whatever.
Yeah.
What kind of help that you require.
Yes, please. Yeah. So this is my number. I've given you my cell number, WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So please, please send me a message. And I think there's a huge opportunities for this as well, right?
Yes, definitely. It's certainly a huge opportunity. In fact, when I worked on this loan for Vandana, in fact, things were pretty easy because since I've been handling these mortgages, it was pretty easy for me to understand the documentation and how the bank process happens. And when I went and met the bank people personally, in fact, her whole process, happened within a week's time. We were able to close it within a week's time.
It's more important here to have official agreements.
Yes.
That is where like we don't want to charge the students. We want to have the banks pay us for our services.
Yeah, I don't think we need to see how much the bank pays us on this part, because the other whatever I do, I'm very well aware how much we get paid. But for these study loans and all that, maybe I will have to check out what they exactly pay.
Sure. Yeah, please do check in. I'll give you a call on Saturday if you don't mind, and we'll take it forward from there.
I'll be happy to get some information out by that time.
Sure, Prashantji. Okay, thank you very much.
You want only nationalized banks or even private banks?
Nationalized banks first option, and then private banks as a last option.
As a last option, okay. Because few private banks like ICICI are pretty good, and they're doing pretty well also.
Yeah, but again, some kids might have issues with collateral, so they
right. That part I understand, because there's a difference in the product between nationalized banks and these private banks. There's definitely a lot of difference in the product.
Sure, Prashantji. We have a pleasure connecting with you, Prashantji. Send me a message and we'll connect on Saturday, Prashantji.
Sure, Gautamji. It was really a pleasure. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Good night. And Vandanaji, get well.
Yeah.
And, one thing I'll tell you, Vandanaji, I've lived in so many countries. Life is same everywhere, except it's like a movie, peeche setting change hota hai, but it's still the same. You get up in the morning, you work all day, you have your kids complaining, you have people complaining, the life is same. I'm 40, I get up at 8 in the morning, 8:30, 9:30, I'm already in the Zoom, all day meetings, and I go to bed at 2 o'clock.
Oh my God.
You're really hardworking.
Everywhere. You're self-employed, there is no option.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
Sometimes with Nihilji there in the morning Zoom, I kind of, sometimes I might be late if I go to bed late. Yesterday, like I went at 2:30, I think, a.m. and I woke up at 9:30 today. Yeah, so Nihilji is there in the morning, so sometimes I try to relax and get 6 to 7 hours.
Then you'd be having a very hectic schedule.
It's like a call center. I'm here talking all the time.
But it's a great job that you're really doing. That's really a great job, because guiding people, youngsters, and you're building so many careers. That's really blessing to have a person like you, to guide us. Because otherwise, most of the people where we go, there's only people getting very wrongly guided.
Yeah, I understand. It's end of the day. If you do a good job, people will. We never advertise in India. Yet we have 40-50 people every day joining, and people even stopped asking me, sir, can I meet you in person, because they are all used to the Zoom meetings these days.
Okay.
Okay, Vandanaji, get well and take care, Vandanaji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Yeah. Mani Ram.
Hello, sir.
Rcic, Mani,
yeah,
yes,
you can
please.
call me Mani, sir. Yeah, hi. Hi, sir. Yeah, thank you for your initiative, and good afternoon. So,
good evening, good night out there already. Yeah, tell you.
Yeah, so I am Mani. I'm an international student doing masters in Concordia University, Montreal. Okay, so I will just explain my case before my requirements or questions. So I recently got married during March. Okay, so I'm in relationship with my wife till around 4 years, and we got married this March. And her name is Madhu, and she's living in the US, and she did masters there, and she's working in the US firm as a software engineer, like around for 2 years, and she's a valid H&B holder. So we are actually planning to move.
In the night?
I think yes, sir. So I've messaged in Telegram, Facebook, and even in the group.
Like about 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the night.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm the one. So
I think your question was, does your wife require medical?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that is also one of the questions. Yeah. So So yeah, this is the case. Like she is actually she recently got Canadian visitor visa as well. She visited Montreal also. So people are recommended to go with flag polling, but the thing is, I didn't want to do that because only if we get refusal from the US border, we can get into Canadian border and get a work permit, right? In that case, if there is a refusal in our passport, there will be a problem for our H1B in the future. So I didn't want to do that. So I just wanted to apply for a SOWP. So I just need your guidance in that, sir. And one more thing is I just
I think I
started the
gave you Shivani's number in the money, right? Shivani is my assistant. She takes care of signing the agreement and preparing the basic, helping with the basic documentation. And then she submits everything out here, but I'll connect you with Arun as well. Are you in touch with Arun? Are you from Tamil Nadu, Mani?
Yes, sir. I'm actually from Chennai. Yeah.
You're from Chennai. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Chennai and Bangalore next in my target. I've just opened. We are just opening in Chandigarh. So next is Chennai. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So sure, we'll be happy to help you. I'm a regulated immigration consultant, and we've had done. I think this year we've done over 500 SOPs.
Oh, very good, sir. So thank you for your initiative, actually.
For our students, we try to do it for $100. But for students who are from non-CIP, we charge $500 plus taxes for spouse open work permit approval. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just because of the time, at least, right? Salaries and at least 2 hours of my time, I think, is still worth something.
Yeah, I totally get that, sir. So yeah, I'll get in touch with them and if you don't mind.
So your wife is already here in Canada and she went back to the US already, right, Mani? Or where is she now?
She's in the US. It's been 4 years. She came to US and she's living there and she's working. She came to Montreal just before 2 weeks for to visit me. So that's why I just wanted to say that she has a visitor.
Three things are important, Mani, when we are talking about the dependent visa, spouse open work permit. One is your relationship. How long have you been married? How long have you lived together as a wife and husband? That is very important. Second, you are looking at, and second, finances are important. And are you full-time now? Are you done with your studies, Mani?
By this December, I'll be done, sir. Yeah.
So you will have to wait, Mani.
Okay.
Because you will be finishing. So when is your study permit expiring?
It's around March 2023.
So you hardly have about 6 months.
Yeah.
See, the problem is when you graduate, we need your the IRCC requires postgraduate work permit and a Norm B or higher job to issue your wife's spouse open work permit.
Okay. So being a student, I cannot,
You could, but the problem is when if we apply now, the decision might come in 2-3 months and your wife will only have 3 months. You will only have 3 months left.
Okay. So
if you want to take the risk, we will take it. But what I would advise you is to finish your studies, get your postgraduate work permit, do flag polling or, just get your postgraduate work permit, get a job and then apply for your wife's spouse open work permit. That 2 options. Option 1, if you're ready to take the risk now.
Okay.
You can go ahead and we will help you with the process. 6 months. Decisions from US might come in 1 month, 2 months. So your wife will be only left with about 4 to 5 months of open work permit. Okay? That is one. Second, if you wait till you get your postgraduate work permit, you will receive 3 years of postgraduate work permit. Your wife will have 3 years of spouse open work permit.
Okay. And my question here is, yes, I totally understand the case, sir. So only she'll be having just 3 months of spousal open work permit. Then we can renew it and it will be treated as a new application, isn't it? Or?
Yes, you will again have to submit for spouse open work permit extension based on your postgraduate work permit and on your NOC. job, not be a
Okay.
higher job.
Okay, okay. I thought that the renewal will be a simpler process because already the social open work permit has been
It's a
issued.
similar
So,
process. You need to provide your postgraduate work permit, your employment letter, finances, all the details. It is the same process again. But
and
from
we are going to, and we're going to pay that 255 CAD again to process that, right?
everything again, yes.
Oh, okay, okay, got that, sir. So yeah, and one more thing is, will she still need medical? Because I checked in the
US, so
IRCC
if
site.
she has lived in designated countries more than 6 months, I think 6 or 12 months, they will need. But again, she has been here in the US. She has not traveled to India for more than 6 months. So I think the system would actually prompt medical is not really required.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So got that. So yeah, so you advise me to go after once I get the offer or once I get
Your
the
choice.
PGWP.
You know, as I always
Okay.
say, my job is to advise. Khatega sir, aapka mera nahi. So you decide what is good for you.
Okay, got that, sir. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. So this is what been just thinking about. So yes, I'll think about it and I'll get back to Shivani or Arun, sir. Thank you so much.
So the best way for all the people listening to checking our YouTube and Facebook, please do not message. It's very difficult for me. There are only 24 hours. I'm here in the Zoom.
Got that.
Very difficult for me to check Facebook Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp, emails, my cell phone, answer the call. So the best option to connect with me is only through Zoom. Come here and we'll be happy to talk.
Yes, sir. Sir, and one more thing, I'm actually thinking about this, and that's the reason I have called you, connected with you, sir. Actually, yes, I totally understand that she will be having just 3 months of spouse open work permit. So, for sure, there won't be any employer who can offer her a job with, what to say. With 3 months of work permit, right? So there is high chances of she
very
might not get
limited
selected.
until the employer is somebody who is hired previously internationals, understands all that, then okay, they would actually be, again, it's all luck. There are some employers who are pretty much active and they have worked with many international students. They understand that it is possible to get extension because spouses here, then it's easy. It all depends on the employer.
Okay, because what I
but most employers would want to have a 3-year postgraduate work, spouse open work permit.
Okay, sir. Because what I think is we can get this get the process done. Let us start searching her job and let us explain during the interview or something. This is the case.
What is her
there
position?
would
What is her job title?
She's a software engineer with TCS. Okay, she's working as a full stack developer in TCS. Yeah, for Best Buy client.
It's not an issue getting a job as a full stack developer.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay,
Mani.
sir.
Good luck and take care.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm sorry. And one last question. I'm sorry. So, will there be a problem for her if she do flag polling for her US visa? Any idea on that?
Should be fine. That's not really an issue.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, and are you in a Tamil group?
Not really, sir.
Let me share you. We have a group for Tamil students.
Sure.
Let me share you a WhatsApp and also Telegram link. Please share it. And, we are successful because of the social media support, what we have, and appreciate it. And so this is a Tamil group in Telegram, in WhatsApp, and this is the Telegram group.
Sure. Okay, sir. We'll join there, and thank you so much for your guidance, sir. I'll get in touch with you, okay?
I've okay.
Thank you. Sir.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, Rcic.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, Are you outside? There's a lot of wind.
Okay, sir. I can come inside, sir.
It's inside if you can come, Rcic. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Kanchan.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
Good evening. I'm Kanchan. Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you, Kanchan. Good afternoon. Afternoon here in Canada. Good evening to you. Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm from India, Delhi. So here it is around 10:30. Sir, I wanted to tell you about my daughter and then ask you a question about her. She is at present studying, doing her master's from St. Lawrence College, Kingston, Toronto, Ontario.
Okay, postgraduate certificate program, you mean? There is no master's. Yeah, we work with St. Lawrence.
Postgraduate certificate program, right.
Yes.
So it is 2 years course compressed into 16 months. So it will be over in December 2022, this year.
Okay. Okay.
So my query is that she has a visa till June 23. And if she gets her work visa by June, latest by June, then she'll be allowed to work there for another maybe 2 years. It's 2 years course, 2 plus 2, I think, 2 or 3, whatever it is.
Okay.
So in the worst case scenario, if she doesn't get a job, then how do we proceed for work visa and other things? Like work visa and immigration, how do we proceed about it? PR.
Is your daughter in a Facebook and WhatsApp group network, Kanchanji?
Yeah, she has a WhatsApp. She is in WhatsApp and she is in Facebook also. She doesn't do Facebook, but yes, WhatsApp she has.
No, she is in a Facebook group. I'm asking about her social media. It is very important for the children to be proactive, not the parents. She has to take the responsibility to come and talk to
I do understand, sir. She works, she is on a regular shift nowadays. So she could not, so she requested me to do it on her behalf, but yes, I'll ask her.
So for all the immigration questions, we have Alex in our team. Some extensive discussions require a lot of time. So we have a paid consultation. I'll give you an email address, but I'll give you a short summary of that. Okay. So info@cipimmigration.com, because again, there is a limit to what I can. I've been sitting for 4 hours now already. So CIP.
Yeah, I do understand.
I'll give you a very small sum, just nothing for your child. Okay. So postgraduate work permit post-study, she can apply irrespective. Job hai, nahi hai, she will still get 3 years.
Acha. To get the work visa, it is not necessary that she has to have a job. In spite of that, she can get 3 years work visa.
Yes. And yahan pe nahi hota, people not getting a job is impossible here.
Okay. But here
and
I would
especially from Kanchanji, students from Delhi, kids from Delhi, they're very bright. Their communication skills, their their attitude, their soft skills are much different. So there is no question of not finding a job.
At this point, I would want to ask you. She might get a job. That's no issue. But some work related to her academic or studies, like she is doing business analysis. Is it mandatory to have a job related to business analysis or any random job?
That is the beauty of Canada. It is not like US. Yahan pe jo hai, she will get a 3-year postgraduate work permit. She can do any job as long as it is a NOC B or higher. We call it different classification. So she can do any job which is NOC B or higher. So she can ask her to connect with me and we will be happy to help her. But at this stage, she has to focus on getting the job. And after she completes a 1-year work experience and good English skills, it should be fine. Getting PR is not really an issue. And if she's studying this 2-year program business analysis, she will find a job. Is she from IT background, Kanchanji?
No, she is not from IT background. She did her BBA from IP University, Webb's College here. But yes, she has some IT skills because before going there, she acquired some IT skills, that were necessary for her course. but she doesn't have an IT background as such.
Yeah, so simple one, to answer your question, she will get a work permit irrespective of a job. That's not mandatory. Second, to get a PR post-study, she has to work for at least 1 year, have a good IELTS score, and she will be able to get her PR.
At what stage should she give her IELTS?
As soon as possible.
Okay, so if she does it by December, will that help her?
There is a possibility that the government of Canada is looking at a simplified process of immigration for international graduates. We will have an update in September or October on this. Okay. So better for her to keep her IELTS prepared just in case anything comes in. Last year, the government of Canada did the same simplified PR process, and almost about 70,000 people were issued permanent residence through a simplified program.
Okay. Fine. So will you please send me your email ID? I'll pass it on to my daughter. She can get in touch with you. And, and does she have to join your Facebook group? Can you
It's
send
just
the
for
link?
information because we share a lot of updates. Facebook, jo hai Kanchan ji, use it as a research tool. There are hundreds of Facebook groups, a lot of information being shared. Instagram mein nahi hota ye sab. Instagram is only for wasting time looking at pictures and videos. But
I just want to know if you have any Facebook group, she can join your Facebook.
I have. I shared it here. Let me share it to you. Where are you in Delhi, Kanchan ji? Which part of Delhi are you?
I'm in North Delhi. If you have, I just stay near Delhi University North DU, Model Town area, Delhi 9.
Is it? Okay. That's nice. Yeah. And then what do you do? Are you an academic or you're into?
Yeah. I am a teacher by profession. I'm a vice principal.
That's what I want to do.
I am a vice principal of a public school with the MA English background from Delhi University.
That is right. I could hear you're from academic background or from education sector. So
okay, thank you.
Yeah, please feel to join Kanchanji anytime you have questions. Myself or Nihilji, Monday to Friday, we are always here. And if your daughter has any questions, she can always also reach out to me or my team. No issues.
So, sir, have you shared your Facebook link in the chats?
Yes.
I can copy and.
Yes, I have shared all those details to her. So there is our Facebook group, Facebook page, WhatsApp and Telegram group, all the details. It's pretty safe. Canada is very safe when it comes to the students. So basically she will have to, get a job, have a good IELTS score, and that's it.
Okay, fine. Right now she's looking for internship because last 3 months are the internship. It's the last semester, and she might get through co-op or some, independently she might get internship. Right now she's trying for that only. And so we are actually positive that things might happen, they will roll off properly maybe for her in the next few months.
It will work out. I worked as a senior officer in the colleges. I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College.
Okay.
I was the international students recruitment officer in Conestoga College, and in all my career here, I was an international student myself here many years ago.
Okay, great, fine.
So we have thousands of students, and it will eventually she will find it, and everything will be fine.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So I'll tell her to get in touch with you.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rashid?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. Just give me a second. Sohan, Jaskirat, and Naresh, thank you guys. And I'll wrap up after Rashid. So please have a good night. Thank you very much for joining.
Okay,
Kiran,
sir.
Wanted to ask anything, Kiran?
No, sir. Actually, I have 2 profiles to discuss.
Can we discuss in the morning, Betty, when you wake up? Don't wait.
Sure, sir.
You have a class in the morning?
Yeah, I do have.
Okay.
I don't mind waiting if you have to.
Peak, Betty. Okay. Let me call you and then we'll talk instead of waiting here. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Share me the profiles on the Skype and I'll call you. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Rashid, yes, please. Sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
Naresh, wanted to ask anything, Naresh? Or
No, sir.
Thanks, Naresh, and thanks, Sohan.
You're welcome, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Sohan? Sohan might have fallen asleep, Sohan. Okay, yeah, please. Yeah, Rashid, yes, please.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I talked with
Thanks, Sohan.
yeah.
Thanks for joining. Yeah, bye. Yes, Rashid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for taking my call, sir. So, sir, I talked with Miss Suchi earlier today, and we discussed about the master's opportunity in Canada.
Okay.
But I wanted to talk with you because I have been following your Facebook group for quite some time, and I read your posts and all that, and that really kind of motivates me. So I wanted to talk with you tonight. So, sir,
where are you from, Rashid? Where?
Sir, I'm from India. There is a place called Balia near Varanasi in UP.
Balia, Varanasi. Okay, interesting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
yes,
how
sir.
old?
Sorry.
How old are you?
Sir, I'm 26.
You're 26.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Okay. What is your highest level of education?
Sir, I have done my BTech in mechanical engineering in 2017 from a central university.
Okay.
Yes.
Central University, Varanasi. Okay. And what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
So it is 7.8 CPI, which is around 71.11%, around 71%.
That is very good. And what is your bachelor stream?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. That is very good. Okay. And when did you
sir,
graduate?
Yes, sir.
When did you graduate?
I graduated in 2017.
2017. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
What are you doing now?
Sir, after graduating mechanical engineering, I changed my path like totally completely. I wanted to get into media production or marketing. So I thought of starting my own. So I thought of starting my own business. So I did this and that, and then after a while, I started like video production, and I realized that I should probably go big on YouTube first before I would take more ambition projects. So that took off, and I've been doing that YouTube. Basically, I'm doing YouTube for like 4 years, and I've been making about in 6 figures per year, and I have done sponsorship with many companies like NordVPN and Amazon Audible. So that's been going pretty okay. But at the same time, I also wanted to see this, like if I could immigrate to Canada to further like see if there are more opportunities in this field in a more traditional way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm considering masters of some kind, which helps me in this pathway.
So what do you have when it comes to your professional? So
yes.
What exactly do you do?
I work with a few freelancers, and we basically produce videos and upload on YouTube. That's all we do.
Okay. And so do you have a video channel, YouTube channel?
Yes, I have. It has about 300. We basically target the US and UK, US and North American audience because that is more profitable. So
you get more money when you target US and Canada,
yes,
right?
And I also get more sponsorship from those companies situated in the North America and the Europe. And
that is very interesting. What is your channel, Apka?
Sir, I can, because this is live stream, so I can text you later on if this is possible.
Yeah, you will get more